this opportunity. My name is Ron Hartman. I am the other Zone 1 candidate. My education includes degrees in engineering and an MBA, all from the University of Missouri. I have 45 years of corporate 100 experience, 32 years at Ford Motor Company on many platforms, 11 years at Caterpillar, and 2 years at John Deere. Now those are blue chip American companies. I also hold a United States patent. You don't want to hear the details. But one of the other things I'm very proud of is for 4 years when I lived in Illinois, one of the areas I lived with Caterpillar, I was a Special Olympics basketball and track coach for the kids. 2 of those 4 years, we took those boys to the state championship finals at Illinois State University. They finished second one year, only to lose to a school in Chicago. One of the other years, they finished fourth. The track team, 4x100, a team event, took gold medal, beat everybody. I watched these boys grow over this time from being very shy because of their disabilities or autism or whatever it was. And you should have seen how confident and proud they were when they stood on that podium at Illinois State University. The other thing I'd like to mention, I'm very proud, I am the Zone 1 candidate that has been recommended by the KCRCC. I just want to make that clear. It was not easy to get that. I went through a lot of vetting on this. Anybody that wanted to go through the vetting process was allowed to. There was candidates here that are running that declined to go through that process. I went through it. I was the one that got recommended. I've been to every board meeting since March. I don't think some of the other candidates can say that. I've been involved. I've been there. I know what's going on. So why am I running since I know this? I'm asking myself that too. I'm running because this is because of our Christian family values and to ensure that the students have academic freedom, also to ensure we restore transparency, that we bring back community focus to the college. Also, our pride in America. For those who would disrespect our flag, they've never been handed a folded one. Think about it. A folded one. I don't think that needs explanation. To do this requires a majority of Board of Trustees that will rewrite these values into the college policy so that they become policy. This is our community college. It should have our Christian family values. At this point, I'm going to give some examples of issues with accreditation, transparency, and community focus. First, I'd like to thank Diane, who's running for Zone 2, about clarifying accreditation issues. I also have a copy of this letter. They came from, as she told you, the NWCCU dated April 1 as to the concerns. Diane took you through those. Diane also mentioned to you the college did not lose accreditation and is in no risk of losing accreditation. I'm going to read the last, one of the closing paragraphs out of this letter dated April 1st that everybody's been instructed to go to the college site under accreditation and read. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to do your homework for you. Quote, I'm going to read what's in pink. That's all the further I'm going. This sanction of warning to North Idaho College will be reevaluated after the spring 2023 mid-cycle evaluation visit or earlier, as determined by the commission. The sanction of warning may be removed or continued based on the results of the spring 2023 on-site visit. Lack of demonstrable evidence of progress. So in other words, if they didn't do anything that's in this letter, is what that's saying, to address the issues raised above, which is above in the letter Diana took you through, could result in sanctions of probate or show cause. There's nothing in here that says they're going to lose accreditation. There's not a single word in this whole thing dated April 1st on that. This college is not in academic accreditation problems. If they don't do anything, it's only probate or show cause. Diane already told you that 3 of the 4 things are done and all that's left is to hire full-time vice presidents. We're well on the way of this. There's no risk here, people. This isn't any spin. This is right out of the letter. Okay, moving forward. Also, as far as academic stuff, last night it was stated that the board has to go through the president to speak with the faculty. This is a dangerous statement. The current policy, again, if you want to do your homework, but I'm going to help you out here, I'm going to read it for you, states we have to inform the president that we've met with or spoke with faculty. That's all we got to do. We don't have to have permission from him. We don't have to go through him. We don't need permission of the president to have academic freedom with our faculty and students. All right, indoctrination. Here we go. This semester right now, we have an English instructor, whose name I won't reveal yet, is requiring her class to write a paper, How Abortion Saves Lives. It's not a debate about abortion. It's not a discussion about abortion. The topic is specifically how abortion saves lives. Now this is indoctrination. This is what has to be written into the policies of Christian family values. It's not there. And if you don't write the paper that way, you don't pass the class. Later on, if on the board, this instructor will be addressed. Moving on to a couple other issues. Transparency. On the July 14th meeting, the 3 appointed trustees voted to purchase the Fort Ground Grill from a previous Coeur d'Alene mayor for $1 million. They also voted to rent it back to him for $1,200 a month. I've got the appraisal here. I'll do your homework for you again. I'll be glad to give you a copy of it if you like, but I'm going to quote a few pages out of the appraisal that they used. There was only one appraisal, not two, not three, one. You're welcome to review this or take a copy of it when I'm done. Page 50, quote, potential rental income during the first year of analysis was projected at $69,552 based on the market rent applied to the subject sites. That's $5,800 a month. They voted to let him have it for $1,200 a month. This is your taxpayer money. Also, page 22, quote, the 2021 assessed value is $385,317. That's nowhere near $1 million. Nowhere near. I addressed these facts at the September 28th Board of Trustee meeting. And less than a week after that meeting, NIC publicly announced they were giving the previous Coeur d'Alene mayor 60-day notice that they were terminating his lease. What a surprise. What a surprise. Okay. 1 or 2 more minutes. All right. I'm going to touch on enrollment real quick. As was stated before, over the last 10 years, it's been a steady decline. Not just the last 2 years where they're trying to imply that we've had a current problem. Over the last 10 years. 10 years. Steady decline of 3 to 6%. In that same 10-year period, the county population has gone up 24%. I don't see how this math works. To turn this around requires the college to have the community Christian family values that we've been talking about. One more and I'll stop. One more example. Affordable living. We all know what that is around here. We've got dorms at the college. We've only got 129 rooms. There's already a waiting list for next year. There's been a waiting list for many years. A dorm room with $1,400 food service is $7,000 a year or 2 semesters. I estimate a 1-bedroom apartment with no food that's $1,800 a month or $21,600. That's 3 times as much. I think some of the community involvement here is to find a way to have affordable dorms for these students. I think I gotta stop. I'd like your vote. I do go to St. Thomas Catholic Church every week. I attend a mass there. I'm a lead usher, and I'm also one of the Knights of Columbus there. So I appreciate your vote, and please take time to take a yard sign.